What's going on, YouTube? My name is NC Squared, and welcome to another analysis, get in depth kind of video here. I'm gonna be talking about a few things today. I'm gonna be talking about the trailer that came out today from Nintendo Direct, about the 3DS Nintendo Direct, along with some other things. It's like a theory or like some discussions that I'm going to be talking about near the end of the video. But first, let's head into it. On the screen, you see right here, you see a new regional variant. If you guys saw the video, you obviously know who this is. But if you don't, let's get right into it. The next variant that we're going to be seeing is going to be Rattata. Rattata is going to be the next Alolan form we see. Rattata is going to be a dark normal type, going from just a normal to a dark type. As we can see, it looks like it has kind of a mustache here. It looks like it's kind of a mustache. It looks more like it was like a street rat rather than a like a rat you just see like at PetSmart. It's a street rat that got dirty and turned into a dark type, just like Meowth. It's just Meowth was like a pet store and like a pet store kind of cat. Now it's like, oh hey, just you're in the street now. So but it's got kind of bad abilities, to be honest with you guys. It's got Gluttony and Hustle. Gluttony's not too bad, where it just restores the berry or whatever, I think. I'm pretty sure. But Hustle, it may increase your attack, but it also allows you to miss a lot. So having Hustle as ability is kind of a bad trade-off for getting a Alolan form. But Gluttony, I guess, makes up for it. If you can get Gluttony, I guess that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, other than that, it's kind of bad. Kind of a bad trade-off. But oh well. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing Alolan Raticate here pretty soon. I am sure they wouldn't give just Alola Rattata and then not give one to Raticate, because that'd be stupid. So I kind of think we're gonna be seeing an Alolan form of Pikachu and Pichu soon. So that's kind of like my predictions. Like the entire evolution chain has to have a Alolan form, is what I'm going to be assuming. I don't think, I might be wrong on that, because I don't think Execute might be getting one. Execute doesn't look like it would get one, but you never know. It could totally be a totally different thing. You never know. Those eggs could be like skyrocket high. You never know. You never know with the Alolan forms. But let's continue. Next slide is a certain Pokemon have their own Z moves. Now, this is actually pretty cool. As we can see in the next slide here, we got a Stoke Spark Surfer Raichu. Raichu's its own Z move is here. There we go, it's right here. We got Raichu with its little blue cute eyes. It's surfing into the next dimension. Next slide here, we can see that it's powering up in the sky on its tail. I don't know how it flies on its tail, but you never know. It's like a surfboard, but it's an airboard. You know, it's a hoverboard. It's the hoverboard of Pokemon. We see Raichu powering up. In the next slide here, we see its trainer pointing down onto a Pokemon that it wants to obliterate and kill and doesn't want it to exist anymore in this world. As we can see, there's no real character customization in this photo, but you know, just want to make sure everything got detailed out here. It points down at its trainer. As we can see, there is a Z ring on her wrist, on her left wrist, to activate the gem, of course. And then this next slide here, we see Raichu just going straight, bolting down into a Pokemon, and it's just like, oh, this is kamikaze right here. Like you gonna take recoil for this or what? And then we can see that poor Aerodactyl is getting the frontal blow of this entire aspect here. Unfortunate that it had to be an Aerodactyl. Couldn't have been anything else. I don't know. But let's continue. It obliterates it, goes HP down to 0, it's level 50. It seems to be everything's at level 50 so far, and it seems to be that every every Z move actually looks to be like an Oko. It might be like, oh yeah, you get to use it once per turn, but like how is this gonna work competitively is how I'm gonna say. Like, are they gonna allow competitive moves? Because like that'd be kind of unfair. Like the guy has 1 left, you have 2 left, and you can literally obliterate whatever comes your way. Aerodactyl still level 50, still good. But next we got a special gift for purchasing early. Now this is kind of like a reoccurring theme that they're doing. Like along with X and Y, you got a speed boost Torchic. Also you had a Mega Stone with it. And then in in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you got a shiny Beldum that was holding the Metagrossite that allowed you to Mega Evolve as well. And now we see that we have a Munchlax, a special gift Munchlax. And this Munchlax is going to be holding once Munchlax evolves, have it hold the Snorlax Z. Now it's going to be. Now here's the thing. I have no clue how this Pokemon is. It gonna be like, in order to hold the Snorlax Z, is it gonna have to be like a Mega Stone? Is the Mega Stone like the? This is where the theory part comes in. Z moves are actually going to be replacing Mega Stones. The Snorlax Z, you have to hold it in order to use this move. That's why it says, oh hey, after Munchlax evolves, have it hold a Snorlax Z. Now, this makes me think that they're getting completely rid of the whole notion of Mega Evolutions, like getting it rid of like just, and as well as you're not even able to transfer from X and Y to Omega Ruby, you're not allowed to transfer stones, but how are you going to be able to, like, you're not going to be able to transfer stones into Sun and Moon. They're just going to completely get rid of this idea, and it's never going to be happening again. But as you can see in the next slide here, you see a pretty detailed picture of Snorlax just running. Now you're kind of thinking like, what the heck, what's Snorlax doing around here? But here's the thing, you're going to see some pictures here and there of like what I think it is, but I'm gonna talk about what this actually is. It looks, like there's a picture of like a whole bunch of Pokemon with Mega Stones above their head, and it seems to be that they have like a Mega Evolution below them. Now we see the Snorlax Z below a Pokemon, and that's using its ability. Now, like, you kind of have to wonder, this is the next hold item. They are going to be scattered around the world. You have to go find these in order for your Pokemon to hold these. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if only certain Pokemon can learn Z moves, or all Pokemon can learn Z moves. Because it looks like, looking back on Raichu, it says that certain Pokemon know certain Z moves. But is it in the fact that there is a certain stone for all the Pokemon in general, or is it that only certain Pokemon can learn of a certain type can learn a Z move, and then only certain Pokemon can learn a certain Z move? Like, I don't know, that's how I'm thinking of it. Like, I'm not sure if all Pokemon are going to be able to learn a Z move, but you never know, But only certain Pokemon can learn a certain Z move, as we saw from Raichu. And as we can see from the Snorlax, I think we're going to be seeing something pretty cool here. I was literally crying, like, at school when I saw this. Like, I wasn't at school. I was at home. I was crying in my bed because, like, literally it's scary and funny at the same time. And then as we get into like a we're getting into a little introduction here. Like, after 20 years of sleeping, and it shows pictures of Snorlax sleeping in Route 11 and the other route. I'm not sure, the route like between Fuchsia City and stuff like that. And then after 20 years of sleeping, and then also in X and Y, we see that he's sleeping again. Snorlax is ready to use its own Z move. It has been preparing 6 to 7 generations to use its own Z move. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know you eat a lot, but I also find it funny how she's just standing on the Snorlax. Like, you are not about to expect what's about to come right now, girl. Well, it's able to use its own Z move, which is really nice. And let's continue to the next slide, where you're going to be seeing Snorlax in a sleeping position, but once the Z move activates, death appears. Straight death. Like, you see this thing on here, like, this is death. Like, I'm about to kill you. Like, you woke me up from a nap, I'ma kill you, bro. I'ma kill you. But let's be real here. That's the face of death and torture. Next we see Snorlax with the Snorlax Z symbol and I guess, you know, emblem. I would say emblem. It looks like you're like, huh, what's Snorlax doing? It looks like it's just getting ready to do like a Mega Punch or something. And then the next slide here, you see it jumping in the air like a high jumper, or like some basketball player in the air. Like, no, bro, you have been staying on the ground your entire life. You cannot jump 17 feet in the air and do a backflip, front flip, whatever you're doing right now, and land in some cool 10 out of 10 pose saying pulverizing pancake, like the PP. But like, you can't do that. Like, Like, you can't be sleeping for 7 generations and then all of a sudden do a backflip. Like, bruh, you eat 900 pounds a day, bro. Okay, but let's see. He has a pulverizing pancake is the technical move. As we saw with Raichu, there's a technical move. There is a technical move called pulverizing pancake. I think this might be just for Snorlax. I'm not sure. I don't know why pancake, but you never know. I don't know. I like waffles, but you know, pancakes are okay. And as we can see, Snorlax is literally bolting. Like, and I mean like bolting as in like he is faster than Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt broke the world record. He ain't in this world. No, Snorlax owns the record. Like, bro, come on. And then all of a sudden, you see it like do a little hop, like do a little like a 1 vertical jump, 1 foot vertical jump. Usually, an average human is about 22 feet for vert. That's a natural like fit athletic person is it's like its average is about 22. Snorlax is about like a 1 foot vertical jump, and he cracks the earth. Like, bruh, like there's a reason you get earthquake, but you don't need to jump and destroy the earth before you attack this Pokemon. And then all of a sudden, next slide, you see it's like the girl's pointing up, and you're like, what? What's Snorlax gonna do up? Next, Snorlax jumps 70 feet in the air. You're like, what? Why? Why are you jumping 7 feet in the air? You eat 900 pounds a day. Like, bruh. Houseway. How? But next slide here, you see that he literally obliterates the gumshoes that he just landed on. It turns into a nuke. I mean, Snorlax is basically a nuke if you throw it in the air. I mean, the only reminiscent scene I've ever like seen a Snorlax being thrown into the air is by the manga where Blue's Machamp throws the Snorlax into the air out of bounds, and then out of nowhere you see the Snorlax coming back straight into the Machamp. That's pretty crazy that they incorporated that to this. Like, crazy. But we see it obliterate the gumshoes, and I mean that wraps up the video. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hearing my theories and my discussion. I want to say shout out to the people that watched the entire video. You a real one instead of skipping to the end. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the support you guys give on this channel. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for me today. And if you are new to the channel, I do regular uploads. It just happens to be that yesterday wasn't an upload. So make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.